and this is KGK News, and we're coming to you from Holder. With Gavin, a soldier in the Civil War, Glivin, a soldier from the Shiloh War, and John from Abraham Lincoln's cabinet from the Emancipation Proclamation, to see what their thoughts are and what it was like when these important events were happening. Now, Caden will ask some questions.
So, Gavin, what was life like during the Civil War?
Life was difficult when the Civil War was happening. After I was drafted, it was hard for my family.
Gavin, what are the thoughts about fighting the South?
It was hard. One down point was that we didn't know the land as well as the Confederacy. We had better weapons than the South. Abraham Lincoln was a really good leader because when he went against Douglas, he kept his spirit and kept coming back. So people started realizing that he was a good leader. So when the election came, he had a bunch of people to vote for him during that time to explain the North thought it would be easy and be an easy fight, but it wasn't in the Battle of Bull Run.
What was the down point of the Union?
That Constitution only allowed Abraham Lincoln to have 75,000 volunteers legally white. The Confederacy had 400,000 volunteers. The Union was forced to retreat, and the North was very surprised that the South beat them in the Battle of Bull Run.
How long did the Civil War last?
The Civil War lasted around 4 years and a few months.
What advantages did the Union have over the Confederacy?
The Union cut off all the supplies in Scott's plan that was leading to the Confederacy to make them starve.
Now we will be interviewing Glivin, a soldier from the Shiloh War. So Glivin, how was the Battle of Shiloh?
The Union had difficulties in the East with their government, but in the West, Grant led troops to plan to attack two major Confederate railroad lines. Grant's army set up around Shiloh, meeting Housemead.
So did you win the war?
Yes, at night the war was done for a little while. We received reinforcements, and then we made them retreat, so we cut off all of the supplies the Confederate States by railroad.
So what was the Emancipation Proclamation about?
It was about how after the Civil War happened, they declared that all states in the United States would be free from slavery. They also made it so all states added would be free.
What challenges did Lincoln face?
The challenge Lincoln faced was the Constitution did not give him the ability to end slavery.
Thank you for listening
to KJK News.